Hello everyone, this is Mundan Raghavan. This video we are going to see the CSS pseudo selectors. In previous video we have seen how to make the CSS styling by using the tag name, by using the class name, and by using the ID. So this video we are going to see some of the pseudo classes. We can go to the W3 definition. It is saying like it is used to define a special state of an element. For example, whenever you are mouse hovering, just it will change its color, or whenever you want to visit a separate link, so that will be changing to some different color altogether. And whenever you are focusing on something, it will change its color. For example, here you can click it, it will change its color. So this kind of some different states of element, based on that we can make the CSS styling. For example, here you can go to the index.html. We created some default HTML where you will have the different headers and the unordered list, and you will be having some label and some text area. Let's see the output here. So here you can see it will be the output for the given HTML. Now it will not have any selectors because we have not created any selector so far. You can see the basics.html. So this time, rather than creating a simple CSS styling, we are going to use the pseudo selectors. Let's say, for example, if you go to the header CSS pseudo selector, if you mouse over, you want to change the color. So for that, we can use, let's say, the tag name, colon, and the action or state, hover, open and close. And here you can see, let's say, color red. Save it. And here you can see by default, it will not be showing any color. If you mouse over, it will change its color. So the general syntax will be like a tag name, or let's say identifier or locators, followed by the colon and followed by the state of that element. Here the tag name we have used as a locator, and we have used the hover as the state of that element. A similar fashion, here you can see Google search, it has the link. If you go to the HTML, here you can see a tag has the reference, or let's say the URL http google.com. And if you click on this, it will opening the another page for Google search. Now, if you come here again, you will see the same kind of output, right? So just we want to make a different color whenever you visit that link once. So for that, we can use the visited and link. So let's go to the VS Code and go to the CSS. Let's say a tag, and let's say link, open and close. So by default, make the color as green, save it. And let's say visited, a colon visited. Let's say color, change it to something different. Okay, fire brick. So now here you can see, so since we have already visited, it changes its color. So let's say I want to just make it as the original position, Control Shift Delete, and it will clear the data, close it. And now if you come here, here you can see, since we have not visited the Google search, here you can see the link will be shown in green. Let's say I'm clicking this link, it's opening that. We have visited at least once. Then here you can see the color has been changed to the fire brick color. So this is one of the example. Next one we can see nth child. Let's say li colon first child. Open and close, and let's see. Here you can see in the HTML, we have the li tags. We want to make the styling wherever li tag is present and its first child, we want to make the styling. So that's what here we are mentioning, li followed by the colon, and we are mentioning the first child. Let's say font style italic. Save it. And here you can see the first child has been changed to italic. The same way you can make the last child also. Save it. And here you can see the last child has been changed to the italic. Even you can mention nth style, or let's say nth child actually. And here you can give the second or third or whichever the nth element. Here you can see the second element has been changed to italic. So these are the different way we can make the child elements to have a specific styling. And next one, we can see the focus. Let's say whenever I click on that comments, the focus comes to the comments text area. Let's say, for example, if you go to the index.html, here you can see text area having the ID of comment. Let's say I'm creating that. So this time locator will be the ID colon. Let's say focus, open and close braces. Let's say I'm making the background color. Let's see some green. Here you can see whenever you focus it, the color will be changed. Let's say if I click on this, the focus comes to here, the color changes. Let's say even you can make the changes whenever you make, or let's say whenever you mouse over on specific element, so that will make a different tag itself. Let's say for example, so we'll go to the HTML first and we will understand. Here you can see the p tag, and here you can see, so div, or let's say p tag. Here I'm just mentioning display none, background color will be yellow. Let's say padding 20 pixel. Fine, save it. Now here you can see whatever we were seeing, that element was not showing here because we have mentioned display as none. Now we can make it something different here. So let's say div, let's say here we'll go. So here we are using the p tag, right? Okay. So div colon, actually it should be here, hover and p tag. Let's say display, make it as a block display and save it. Now here you can see first div tag will not show anything if you just mouse over. Okay, I think here some different happened. Okay, I'm repeating same thing. Okay, fine. Save it. So block statement 20 pixel. Okay, it's now clear. So let's say you have the p tag. So p tag, you are mentioning the display as none. So that means that whatever you have under the p tag, let's say for example, books, W3 schools, MDN site, and YouTube videos will be showing none. That means that it will not show the output. But however, if it is getting displayed by because of some other styling, then the background color will be yellow and padding will be having 20 pixels. Let's say now div tag. Let's say if you go to our sample HTML, you can see only one div tag. So because of that, we can use the div tag. So here you can see div tag. So directly I'm mentioning the div tag followed by the hover. So that means that whenever I mouse over the div tag element, let's say for example, sources for learning pseudo selectors. So the mouse over happens, the p tag, the styling will be like display block. So that means that the only element that we are changing here is like display block. So what does it actually mean? So let's say, for example, you have the div tag element. If you mouse over that, it will be showing the output as a block where it will have the p tag. For example, here you can see the p tag has the values like books, W3 schools. The similar fashion, if you go here, if you mouse over, you can see that. If you remove the mouse over, you will not see that. So we can make some styling based on the pseudo selectors like this. Now let's say, now we have seen some of the stylings like mouse over and link. If it is a visited, it is changing its color. If it is not visited, it will be something. Even you might have noticed this one in the Google browsers. Let's say, for example, if you are searching for some Google links, and if you once visited, the color will be changed. And let's say we have seen some of the let's say child elements. Based on the child elements, we can change it first child, last child, or even you can mention the child number by using the nth child. And we have seen the focus as the CSS selectors, pseudo selectors. And we have seen even mouse over can be done based on the different tag level also. For example, in previous scenario, we are changing the specific tag, whereas here the mouse over happens in the div tag, but the changes happens in the p tag. So this can be also done by using the CSS pseudo selectors. So this is all about the basic on the CSS pseudo selectors. So thanks for watching and have a great day.